On to education news. The last day of school is near, and during this time of online learning, two science teachers at Billings Senior High wanted to make sure their students got some hands-on learning to earn their final grade. What's chemistry without a little fun?
This isn't magic, this is science.
Senior high teachers Craig Beals and Jennifer Beersdorf teamed up to make sure their students ended the year with a little learning fun.
So with chemistry, it's a very lab-based course. There are so many activities that the kids just were going to miss out on with the school closure for those last few months. And so Craig and I decided to come up with some fun activities that would be easy and safe for them to perform at home.
The solution? These home science labs.
There are teachers all over the country, there are teachers all over Billings that are just trying to think of creative ways to inspire their kids to keep on learning because it's hard. And for us, this is an incentive to keep on learning, but also a reminder that we're here and we're thinking about you, and we want you to enjoy the distance learning as much as we possibly can.
The experiments were something their classes were working up to before COVID-19 came along.
I'm really excited to see what doing a hands-on experiment will be like, especially chemistry, because Mr. Beals is really good about, doing our AP Chem labs, and we haven't done anything hands-on yet this year, since we've been in quarantine.
And it's actually their final. While students usually get the jitters come finals time, it had quite the opposite effect.
I actually was pretty excited because it's not a written final, it's a hands-on, which is a lot easier to make sure you're doing things correctly. And me and my little brother did it together, so it was kind of a fun family activity.
Designed to challenge students, it was also a test of creativity for their teachers.
To be able to do things and find ways to make science exciting to learn about, that's always been the goal. And to sort of have that taken away, it was really good to be forced to be creative and figure out, well, how do we jump back into this? And, I think we've done okay.
And altogether, they made about 170 home science labs, and those were actually Craig's kids you saw at the end of the video there lending a hand. It took them 2 days to assemble the kits, but before that, it took a little more than a month to collect all the supplies they needed. Now, if you would like to join in on the science fun, directions and a list of supplies you need for each project can be found on the chemistry page at mrbeals.com.